Jimmy Kimmel wasn't sorry. Okay, we played the soundbite on our show for you yesterday, and I'll play it here now just for those of you who haven't heard what got him indefinitely suspended. He's fired. We'll see, unless Disney bends the knee. But right now, it's not looking good for old Jimbo. Here's what he said in SOT 7.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
So he's a despicable pig. And he said that when he knew that it wasn't the case. The evidence had been ubiquitous about this person's left-leaning and commitment to left-wing ideology. We've gone through it repeatedly. You all know. And all of that was out before Jimmy Kimmel said that on Monday night. Did he come out on the air on Tuesday night and try to correct his lie? No, because it was a lie. It was an intentional misstatement of fact meant to mislead you. It was not a mistake, as some left-wing defenders are saying right now on X. And his plan on Wednesday was not to go out and apologize that night either. His plan, according to the Hollywood Reporter, was to go out and claim that he was the victim because it was taken out of context. And he was going to give us the proper context in which somehow his lie about MAGA at a time when MAGA is under greater threat than it's been in quite some time, that he ginned up that hatred during such a time when MAGA's grieving in a way it hasn't been so profoundly since I've known it, that he did that in a way that was just simply out of context. Okay, more lies. And so the stations groups from Nexstar and others, by the way, it wasn't just Nexstar, Sinclair went to Disney and said, we're not running this show. We're not going to be a part of this. Not now, not ever. We're no longer going to be complicit in his lies. And the FCC commissioner, Brendan Carr, had said earlier in the day that he wasn't going to tolerate this, that they have an actual duty to uphold the public interest on the airwaves. And Disney caved, as it should have. He had no right. That's literally what some are saying. He had a right to be out there with his show. Swalwell, he's an idiot. He had no right, and now he's accurately and justly been taken off the air. So, Walter, your thoughts on the leftist claim that this is government interference, which does make it a potential free speech problem. I mean, at least they have it right that when the government's involved, you have a potential First Amendment issue. But I mean, my own thought on it is, yes, that's right. But government actually here does have a role that's actually statutorily prescribed.